Hello everyone, this is Warhawk Beyond 2040 bringing to you some very big news from the world of the DCU. And after years of speculation and rumours, it has now been officially announced and confirmed that Jason Momoa will be returning to the DC Cinematic Universe, and he has been cast to play Lobo for the upcoming Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow movie. Now, we have been hearing these rumors for quite some time now about the possibility of Jason Momoa playing Lobo. Jason himself has been very open and vocal about the idea of playing the main man for a DC cinematic movie. And all due respect to Jason Momoa, he was fantastic as Aquaman. He was one of the true standouts of the now collapsed DCEU, and I thought his solo movie was brilliant. Highly recommend you check out me and Rex to Boss 11's review on that on the movie review series. It was unbelievable. I thought he was fantastic as Aquaman. But I think with Jason Momoa now cast as Lobo, I think we're in for something really special. I think we're just getting the tip of the iceberg of Jason Momoa's on-screen charisma. Because the thing with him as Aquaman, his Aquaman was very cool. You know, he was one of those guys you would probably hang out with him in a bar. You know, he was great, but it was a little bit different to the Aquaman we know. And I'm not talking about the Aquaman from the old Super Friends cartoons where he talked to fish. His Aquaman was more based on the underwater Serpent King, which was great. But you know, just by looking at him, he's a bad boy at heart, and there's nobody more badder than Lobo. And just to see him in the full gear with the cigar, glass of whiskey, I can't wait. And I think if they do give the green lights for Lobo to have his own movie, which you know it's coming, I think it could be one of the true standouts of James Gunn's DC cinematic universe. And I can't think of anybody else who could play Lobo but Jason Momoa. He's just a badass at heart. He's got a great sense of humor. He's got great charisma. He's tall. He's muscular. He's the whole package. And quite frankly, in my honest opinion, he is going to absolutely slay it as Lobo. Now, in terms of what role he could play in Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, I can't see him having a big role. I think he'll have a cameo, but I think it'll be a cameo that will stretch out the film. So he won't be in the entire film, I don't think. He'll just probably have maybe 10 minutes of screen time, and then that's going to lead into his own movie. Because I think the reason why they're doing this way is I think this is just a little taster for fans to see Jason as Lobo. And obviously, the fans are going to absolutely eat this up. And I think then after that, we'll see him in his own movie as Lobo fully. Who knows if this Superman movie, Lobo could show up in the sequel? You never know. You just never know what's going to happen. But this is big news. This is a big deal. You know, this is a dream come true, because I loved him as Aquaman, but I think I'm going to love him even more as Lobo. I think he's going to really kick some major ass on the big screen as the main man. But this is big news. I'm excited. I can't wait to see Jason Momoa back in the DC cinematic universe, but not as Aquaman, but as Lobo. This is going to be a lot of fun. Bring it on. Let's go. So that's going to be it from me. I'm going to wrap this up now. How do you feel about Jason Momoa cast as Lobo? Are you excited? What kind of role do you think he's going to have in Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow? Do you think it will be a cameo? Or do you think he might have a bigger role? Or do you think this could be a warm up for his own movie? Do you think he's going to do a great job? Or do you prefer him as Aquaman? You know what to do, guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave your thoughts and comments down below, and I will see all of you next time. So until then, take care, everybody, and stay safe. And once again, as always, much appreciated. Thanks for listening.